You're not just planting seeds, you're planting success or you're planting failure. You're planting success or you're planting failure. But what if the tiny packet in your hand holds the key to an effortless, thriving garden? What if you've been skipping over the most crucial details all along? Today, we're unlocking the hidden knowledge inside a seed packet. The secret weapon every gardener needs but few actually understand. This small envelope holds the potential for a thriving garden, filled with various seeds that can transform your outdoor space. Let's explore what these packets contain and how to use them effectively. Alright, let's be real. Most people glance at a seed packet like it's the terms and conditions of a software update, but inside that tiny paper envelope is a goldmine of gardening wisdom that can mean the difference between a lush paradise and a sad little patch of dirt. First off, the name. Sounds basic, right? Nope. If it says heirloom, congrats! You've got a plant with a rich family history, unchanged for generations. Hybrid means it's been selectively bred for traits like disease resistance, but don't expect to save its seeds and get the same plant next year. It's a one-hit wonder. Organic means it was grown without synthetic pesticides, so if you're going for an all-natural vibe, that's your pick. Now, let's talk planting time. If your packet says after the last frost, you'll need to do some detective work on your local climate unless you enjoy watching your seedlings freeze to death. Some packets keep it vague, like plant in early spring, while others get specific with frost dates and hardiness zones. And those days to maturity? That's not when the seed sprouts. That's when your plant is ready to harvest. So if your tomato packet says 80 days, don't start counting from the moment you plant the seed or you'll be staring at the soil, wondering why nothing's happening. For gardeners with short growing seasons, this little detail is a game changer. It tells you if your plant will make it to harvest before winter comes knocking. Then there's spacing and thinning. Yes, I know, it's heartbreaking to pull out tiny sprouts, but trust me, an overcrowded garden is a disaster. Plants fighting over sunlight and nutrients is like a family road trip where no one packed snacks. Things get ugly. If the packet says 6 inches apart in rows spaced 12 inches apart, follow it. Thinning out weaker seedlings may feel like playing favorites, but in the end, only the strongest survive, and your plants will actually have room to grow. The packet also tells you how deep to plant the seeds, how much water they need, and how much sun they crave. Ignore this at your peril. Some seeds need full sun like a beach bum, while others prefer shade like a goth teenager. Lettuce and carrots barely want a dusting of soil, while beans and squash need to go deeper. And watering? Some plants like their soil consistently moist, while others are totally fine drying out between drinks. Basically, your seed packet is trying to save you from the rookie mistake of treating all plants the same. And don't skip over the germination rate. It's basically the plant's report card. A 90% germination rate? Those seeds are honor students. A 50%? You're gambling. If there's a pact for date, older seeds might still work, but their motivation is questionable. Proper storage, cool, dry, and out of direct sunlight, can keep them viable longer, but over time their success rate will drop. Finally, those little icons on the packet? They're like emoji clues for your plants. Pollinator-friendly, drought-tolerant, container-friendly. Take a second to check them out, because they can save you from a lot of frustration. Non-GMO means the seeds haven't been genetically modified. USDA organic means they were grown under organic standards. And other labels might tell you if the plant attracts bees, butterflies, or hummingbirds. These details might seem minor, but they can make a big difference when choosing the right seeds for your garden. Some seeds come with extra baggage. Certain types, like morning glories and some herbs, need scarification, which is just a fancy way of saying you need to nick or scratch the seed coat to help them sprout. Others, like milkweed, need stratification, a cold period before they'll germinate. If your seed packet tells you to pop the seeds in the fridge for a few weeks before planting, trust it. It's not being dramatic. It just knows what it takes to wake those seeds up. At the end of the day, a seed packet isn't just a packet. It's your garden's playbook. Read it, respect it, and your plants will thank you by actually growing. I'll leave you to discuss in the comments. Have you ever planted something without reading the packet and totally regretted it? You can support us by subscribing if you haven't already. Take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and I'll catch you soon in another video.